just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Give to the back. Got a little space. Turning it on. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
Really nice run. This guy brings balance to this offense. It's not all high-flying aerial passing attack, too. You go back to Adrian Peterson, DeMarco Murray, Samaje Perine. They've always had guys in these spread-up tempo offenses that have been able to give them balance and force the defense to stay honest. That's exactly what this guy brings the Sooner offense.
Right back to the well. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You can tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
The Sooners with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to throw, it's Hawkins. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
And I think out routes are solely about timing, because that wide receiver is going to get to a point and break it all straight to the sidelines, and you can just tell he put too much mustard on it and just led him a little bit too far.
The Red Raider crowd rising to the occasion to help its defense on third down. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, and after not getting any sacks a week ago, we knew he was going to be a little frustrated, but he told us this week he wasn't going to try to press. He was just going to go out in this game, be himself, knowing the numbers and the stats would come. He's off to a great start in this game.
He gets a block. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. They'll give it to the back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
Offense changing the play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Picked off. He'll try to take it back.
These niggas be killing me trying to throw these goddamn Z's.
Touchdown, Oklahoma. This defense making a big
to
play,
the
putting it in the
crib.
end zone.
And this is exactly what you dream about for a defense. Forcing the big turnover, making the pick, and then putting points on the board yourself. Great play by the defense.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0.
That makes the score Oklahoma 7, Texas Tech 0.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll call for the fair catch here. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Dropping back, it's Morton. Catch in the middle, it's Hudson. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time and late in the season.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Williams. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you square your prominent jawline and go straight ahead to get it. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Oh, look out on the right. Kearney on the Jets. Touchdown, Red Raider. Once he got some room, it was over.
A big question mark for this offense coming into the year, guys. Who could score touchdowns? Who are going to be their biggest playmakers on offense? This guy scored in the first game. He's off to a great start in this one, but that touchdown, this guy looks like the real deal.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Louisville opened up a can, and how many times can you say you went into someone else's house and beat them by double digits? It's what happened today, and the rest of college football should take notice. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Off the play fake. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
And he was held in check in game one, but you're not going to hold him in check for long. And right out the gates, getting a sack in the second ball game, that will not be his last sack of the season. This dude is a ball player.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to...
There he goes. He's loose. The 30. At the 20. He was loose and setting sail, and they stop him at the 6-yard line.
Yeah, and we saw it last week. This guy's got big play ability. I mean, he can make those big plays, and now you see it again, man. Over 100 last week, looking to go over 100 this week, and this is why. You hand him the football, he makes enormous plays, chews up a ton of yards, and really catapults this offense.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The Sooners want to move quickly. To the air, it's Mateer. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And the screen seemed like a good idea at the time, but they were fortunate to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, on defense, I think it just comes down to having really good awareness. You're watching the ball, you're seeing where it's going, you're locating blockers, and then defeating those blockers.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Offense scoops it up and still going. He'll be brought down, but he was trying with everything he had to turn that disaster into a first down and came up a little short. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. And the holder will place it down on the left hash, a 47-yard try coming. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out. stadium buzzing. Kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
That nigga USC gave you a fight, didn't it?
So after the break, they'll go back to work.
That nigga ain't no slouch.
Here's the handoff. Works ahead for a
66
couple. They'll
Graham
stop him at the
covering
27.
Tizzly with Oklahoma.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage,
I
and
just
getting
missed
running
a
backs on
wide
the
open
ground.
nigga.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Lets it go. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Well, defense wasn't fooled on that pass play. Great job by the defender knocking it away.
Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Back to pass. It's Morton. Quarterback moving. He's going to fire to the left. Makes the grab on the big throw. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Quick pass on the fly motion. What a job up front, and
I
he'll
can't
lose
believe
a yard
niggas
on
still
that one.
trying to read out. I mean, they're just street. They don't work like
So
that.
now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Caught in the backfield, it's Carter. And the big fella couldn't elude the quarterback who makes a sure tackle.
Really nice job by the defense, keeping everything in front of you in that situation and rallying to the football. And now you're rewarded with 3rd and long. So we'll see on this next play if they do the same thing here or if they sell out and bring the blitz.
Quarterback may change this route. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. The short hands, it's Virgil. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. And they'll send out the field goal unit. And he'll have to find the line and generate some power. A 46-yarder from the left. Field goal is good. And with the field goal, we're tied here in the 2nd quarter.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Gonna run it. It's Tatum. Look out, he's got room. Past the 1st down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice gain. You know, Oklahoma's DNA is being tough. They have a whole drill about being tough named after them, the Oklahoma drill, and they won that one.
Yeah, and we've seen that kind of come and go some throughout the years, but it started with serious physicality back in the day when they ran the option and just hit you in the mouth. But, you know, football's involved, and that's the one thing about this offense. Can they keep their physicality and assert their physicality? The good Oklahoma teams are physical.
Picked up some yardage with that completion, now 2nd down. The give on the inside. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Man, oh man, the ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way. At least create a hole so their running back has a chance. Not there. He didn't have it.
Guns up, and so is the noise. The crowd electric trying to help Tech on this 3rd down. Got him downfield. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout. And the Sooners are on the move. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. They go to the ground. Shakes off the defender. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yellow.
And this guy has been a dominant force early in this game. We're still in the first half. He already has a sack. He gets a tackle for loss there. He's playing so well with his eyes right now. He's reading his keys, and he's letting his God-given ability put him in the backfield to make these plays.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
From the red zone, looking for a space. Touchdown Sooners! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man.
Hey, Blair, man, I just looked at the bottom of the screen. He's going down. I have to say, ain't no way you in that many goddamn leads.
You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And he added the extra point. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Makes the grab. It's Hudson. Few things on offense as reliable as a tough power back as he plows his way ahead to the 33. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking to pass. It's Morton. Finds his back in the middle. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. Throws to the tight end. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Flying down the left side. Touchdown Oklahoma. The defense gets it done with that huge interception return.
And that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a 2-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executing beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the second half to get some stops.
It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that.
And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. Gets it to the 37. Clock stops to move the chains.
And I like the aggressiveness. I understand you're down, right before the half. You want to go get some points, but you can't turn the football over here. Now you've set the other team up in a position to maybe get more points as the first half's winding down.
Bring in the heat. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Running back searching for a hole. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. The Red Raider crowd rising to the occasion to help its defense on 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's Mateer. Fires to the tight end. He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down. They'll immediately call timeout. And in the closing moments of the first half, they'll try to put a 3-spot on the board. He's already made 1 field goal, but this one is going to need a big leg. A 50-yard attempt coming. That is no good. Missed the field goal, but still a 2-touchdown lead at 14. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. And it's picked off for the 4th time today.
Hey, Blair, I'm in these nigga huddle, man.
They're set up now at the 21-yard line.
Man, it's so
every time a nigga try to Oklahoma,
this is what they've been doing. This is what we're getting. Let's go out and
every
execute.
time a nigga try to
you throw an interception.
RPO or something, I come and
position to the other
kick
side,
that
create
motherfucker
momentum
out.
immediately. This is an absolute disaster to start the second half.
Well, there's an example of the quarterback just creating on the fly, because I think that was supposed to go to the running back on a screen, and he just saw an open guy downfield and said, I don't know, I'm just going to throw it down to this dude. He's wide open. I know it's not how we drew it up, but we'll take it.
The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it on 1st and goal. Touchdown Sooners!
Yeah, they
and they
motherfucker
take it
old.
in for 6 more points. The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. South Alabama took its show on the road, and they'll be packing a big old W in their bags for the trip back to Mobile. Never underestimate the importance of a road win and how it can impact a team's trajectory. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To throw, it's Morton. Pulls it in, it's Joyner. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Well, they made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and pick up a bunch of yards and maybe get a big play out of it.
Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Eakin. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he has had 0 rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their guy by now. I know the guy I played for back in college, he would have pulled me.
And that is his 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from. Going the other way, and he's got room. Touchdown, Oklahoma! And they turn it into a defensive score.
How about a game-changing
38 to
play
10
for this
left.
defense, stepping in front of the football and knowing what to do with it, taking it all the way to the end zone.
Hit the
They'll try to add
gas,
another
kid.
to their lead. Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it.
Set to kick this one away.
That man ain't doing no work.
And he's not going to take the touchback. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15.
Look at him. He in the dungeon at work. Can't even talk.
It's a running room. Wide open spaces.
You ain't doing no work.
The 10. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision and then...
Man, I had Texas beat, man. I gave the nigga the game.
Racing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this.
Craig,
Like,
man, scoring too much. You know how you... I need to go and kill the clock. I scored. That nigga went down and scored.
And it'll be a touchback.
Then he had 20 seconds on the clock, down 5. The nigga hit me with a bomb over Baghdad. Game winner. Walk off. I was sick, Craig. I couldn't say nothing for 10 minutes.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
I gave it to him.
Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
That's caught. It's Tatum. Oh, he's got some space. Oh, and he ruins the big gainer with a fumble.
Here go the game. Here go the game. Can you let him come back?
The more hats you have near the football, the more likely you are to cause a fumble. So many guys with their hands wrapping around guys. The ball's bound to pop out occasionally. You got to be in the right place at the right time.
Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice game.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, it's so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Looking downfield, it's Morton. Got his man on the right. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Boy, they love to
they
move
let
the
my
sticks
nigga
here and
fumble,
take a shot at it on first and goal. Making side adjustments here.
You know the game wouldn't be right if it didn't do some bullshit, Creed.
And that one's way too far for everybody.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering
Still
where
up
this
38
drive
to 20.
started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive.
Bro, I got a big game. The nigga hit me. The ball ain't go out of bounds. It stayed in. I'm out of bounds, but the ball in.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking for room. It's Tatum. At the 35, he's loose. It's a seam wide open. Oh,
The nigga fumbled again.
and the defense jumps on it. They get that turnover.
As a defender, you dream those big hits. You work hard on it in practice.
Nah, they
Closing
should have been
space, getting
sent to
close,
somebody, and
and
this
just
shit ain't gonna
sticking
work,
that guy
man.
and causing the fumble.
And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call, and the officials agree it'll go his way.
I should have chanted that last damn phone.
From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. Makes makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. So no room to run there, and you wonder after that loss on first down where they turn now.
Yeah, and that's why it's so important for the defense to win these first downs.
He needed to let me have
plays to make this offense so much more predictable.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They had a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Looking to throw, it's Mateer. Firing to the right, complete. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and
touchdown Sooners! And the punishment has been extended.
Yes, sir. Let's go, baby.
And another good touchdown drive by this offense. And how about the start to the season? Blowout win in game 1. Blowout win looking like in game 2. This unit's clicking. They're looking like a team that will be reckoned with when the playoffs start late in the year.
Yeah, it's a wrap now. I got to play that Mississippi State game at 10.
Lining up to add another. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead.
Get ready to narrow down. I need to lead by 2 or 3 of them.
And the finisher, an 18-yard touchdown throw.
See which one I'm going to stay
They're
in.
coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He's going to take a chance from midway in his end zone. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. The give is to Williams. Navigates that mass of bodies and gets 4 out to the 17. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle. It's Eakin. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down.
You might be on break.
I'll tell you, you've got to give this defense credit. That was only his 2nd catch of the game. He came into this as one of the best receivers in all of college football, but this defense had a plan.
There he goes. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit.
Well, I think you're starting to see some examples of why this guy is inexperienced in a freshman quarterback, right? Obviously, he's thrown a couple picks earlier in the game. That scramble right there, he's got to get down. He's got to take care of himself and slide. Great job, nice athleticism, good decision to take off scrambling and help his offense, but you really are seeing his inexperience shine through here in this game.
And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. The Red Raiders headed quickly to the line. Looking downfield, it's Morton. Catch in the middle, it's Joyner. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. And the Red Raiders trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Fitted in the window for the score.
Nice throw, nice catch, and I think we're going to see and hear a lot of that guy to that guy.
Forget the kick, he's going to throw it. He makes the catch in the end zone, and that trickery works to perfection for the 2. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The deficit is huge. This one is all but over, but they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. Guys, we'll get another look at this Oklahoma offense. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2. We've reached a 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. DBs will try to keep everything in front. Dropping back, it's Hawkins. Quickly complete. Guided out of bounds at the 22. A good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. Guys, this one's going to go down as a nice win against a ranked opponent, and we didn't get the upset that many had thought we might.
No, they proved to the entire country watching this game that they are indeed the superior team. Offensively, defensively, running, throwing, whatever it is they wanted to get accomplished today in all 3 phases, David, they were better.
Yeah, and listen, at this point, I don't really care about the beauty contest. Like, your goal is to survive and advance. You played a really, really good opponent. You took care of business and continue to stay above them in the rankings, which is...
Oh, a lot of space. Got the first down. Looking for more. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get a W.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll do it himself on the draw. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. That will be the final play as the clock strikes 0 here. Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little bit overrated, and certainly they did nothing to dispel that notion.
They were